What's up and welcome to Caleb Smith TV. This is your friend Caleb Smith bringing you a brand new live stream. Today we're going to be playing some more GUG. This live stream is sponsored and brought to you by the GUG team, Martian Lawyers Club, also known as MLC. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. What's up Tevin? Let's go. Howdy Susan, thanks very much for tuning in. What's up Tyler? Tyler Wolf, Tate, Big Tate, Mr. Andrew. What can I do for you, sir? How are you doing, Tate? Thank you very much for tuning in. Let's take a visit to the GUG garden. Why not? Oh yeah. Okay, good. You guys still spawn in as your same Pokemon. I was gonna say I was doing some editing with the Pokemon avatars and all that, and I basically reset it. So I spawned in as an Abra, and I had to go ahead and transform back into a Beedrill. But I see you guys have all of your avatars still saved, so that's really good. I'm glad to see that. Got a Ho-Oh in the chat. Got a Mewtwo. Susan walking around as a little oddish. Gotta respect it. We love it. Ho-Oh just flying above everybody. It's insane. Alright. GUG Garden. One of my favorite places to search around while I'm playing GUG. The GUG Garden. Get to show off my Venusaur GUG. So if you look, actually my Venusaur GUG is on the stream at all times, sitting right above me. Right here, right? Yeah, it's right above me. Just making sure. I wanted to make sure that I was actually pointing it the right direction. You guys see the little Venusaur, right? It's awesome. That is courtesy of Brad Danny. Thank you very much, Brad Danny, for the background. The GUG background. But yeah, guys, I was working on the GUG avatars for the stream. Turns out that it's going to take a lot of work. I thought it was going to be, like, kind of easy to make the GUG avatars. It's going to take a little bit of work. Not too much. It's not going to be impossible, but it's going to take a couple days before I can get that for you guys. So, right now, we are just kind of working with the Pokemon avatars. Hope you guys don't mind. Straight chillin'. Here's our Lyric Wolf GUG. You can get this GUG by typing in Wolf Bard. That is Wolf space Bard. You can get Lyric Wolf. Pretty cool little GUG right there. Missilissimo. That's the Pizza Missile GUG, I believe. Pizza space Missile. Missilissimo. Really nice little GUG right there. Snoopobe. The Snoopy GUG. You gotta respect the appearance of this GUG. The fact that it has little ears. It actually looks kinda similar to Snoopy. They did a good job. The Danny Phantom GUG. Phano Spectre. What's up, Joe? Thank you very much for tuning into the stream. Hope you're having a good day so far. Everybody let me know how your day's going in the comments. Now that we're coming into nighttime, it's time to finally kind of rest for most of us, I guess. Hopefully. It's time to finally take those boots off and take a load off and just kind of relax. That's what I hope for you guys anyway, coming into the nighttime. Siltskult GUG. Never really noticed this GUG, but I do like the appearance. It's got like a pretty cool feature here with its eyeballs. It's like they're kind of covered in honey. It reminds me of honey. It's like it's got a honey bubble for an eyeball. I think that's pretty cool. The Nasus GUG. Nasus from League of Legends. Pretty cool little wolf GUG right here. What Pokemon is Tate? That man is Ho-Oh. That is the legendary Phoenix Pokemon. Actually, what is Ho-Oh called? Is Ho-Oh just known as the legendary bird Pokemon? I honestly cannot remember. Or is Ho-Oh known as the mythical Pokemon? I honestly cannot remember. If anybody knows exactly what Ho-Oh's specifications are in the Pokédex, please put it in the chat. We're all very interested. But basically, Ho-Oh, if I'm not mistaken, he created the 3 legendary birds. Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres. First stream is happening tomorrow, 10 p.m., 3 a.m. Let's go! Let's go! Joey's stream happening tomorrow at 10 p.m., everybody. let's get ready to get tuned. Holy crap. Let us know where to follow you, Joey, in the comments. Let us know where to follow you. Getting a shout out. Let's go ahead and keep looking around at these GUGs. Pumpkagon. It's like a pumpkin GUG. So many pumpkin GUGs, by the way. Really cool. Pumpkagon. 9 attack, 8 health. When this GUG enters the battle, grow in size to gain increased attack and health proportional to its pumpkin core. I remember this GUG a little bit. To be honest, I can't remember if this GUG actually worked. I feel like this GUG did not work out too good, or I would have remembered it a little bit more. And then another pumpkin GUG, Goobol. Goobol, the pumpkin GUG. Make sure to hit that like button, guys. I really appreciate everybody hitting that like button, supporting the channel. Means a lot to me. Itachigan. This is the Itachi Uchiha GUG. Very low attack. Can we talk about that? For a transcended GUG, this GUG has some pretty low attack. Only 2 attack. And its ability wasn't that good because it can only trigger on the 3rd round. And it works pretty bad for this GUG. It literally reduces this GUG's health all the way down to 1, which basically puts it in guaranteed one-shot range. So, like, this GUG, even though it looks cool, it is a very hard GUG to use. However, that ability might be a bad ability, but it only triggers every 3rd round. So, it's not that bad, I guess. GUG Smasher GUG. Ooh, that sounds cool. Itachi GUG. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's kind of surprising. But then we ended up making Uchi Bloom. I can't even remember how we ended up getting this GUG. Was this Obito Uchiha? I want to say that we turned Itachi Uchiha GUG into Obito Uchiha GUG, and that's what we're seeing right here. The Uchi Bloom. Create an illusionary version of self with random attack and health stats. This GUG actually turned out to be a really good GUG because of the fact that it does create a clone of itself. Yeah, and it looks really cool. It's like a transcended ghost GUG. It's really cool. That's the Obito Uchiha, if I'm not mistaken. Then we got this Asopect GUG. I remember this GUG. We bought this GUG in the shop, and it turned out to be funny. Flow with complex rhythms and lyrical depth, dealing 3 damage to all enemy GUGs. Oh, that's why I remember this GUG. Dealing 3 damage to all enemy GUGs is actually pretty strong. So, I know that whenever I was using that GUG, I was probably having a lot of fun with it. Continuing on. Valderon. This is like Tevin's personal GUG. Here we go. It's like Tevin's personal GUG right here. Valderon. 8 attack, 10 health. That's Storm Dragon Valdora GUG. Actually an insane GUG with its blue aesthetic and its dragon appearance. And it's got some pretty strong abilities. If this GUG's health is between 1 and 5, create a storm that deals 3 damage to all enemy GUGs. If between 6 and 10, gain flying and deal 5 damage to all enemy GUGs. By the way, that 6 and 10 gain flying ability basically one-shots all enemy GUGs. That's not what it says, but that is what it does. It turned out to be a really strong GUG right here. Then right after that, we made Stormy Whale. 8 attack, 5 health. Stormy Whale turned out to be like an error GUG, but its ability perfectly works. It emits a lightning surge, dealing 4 damage to a random enemy GUG. So, like, the 4 damage is good, but the fact that it's just random makes it not good. But then at the end of the round, this GUG gains 2 health if no attack was made this round. So, like, every now and then, this GUG does gain 2 health, becoming a little bit more tanky, which was making Stormy Whale a nice support to the Valderon Storm Dragon team. It was pretty cool. Stormy Whale was basically supporting Valderon, and it was working out nicely. And then we got Fire Dragon Igneel, aka Ignir. It was named Ignir. GUG Smasher has to be broken. Good suggestion, Tab. It does have to be broken, right? I'm looking really forward to trying out a GUG Smasher GUG. Flame Dragon Igneel, or no, Fire Dragon Igneel. If GUG is dragon themed, deals 3 extra damage during combat. This was the first time that we've seen something like a Dragon Slayer GUG. Basically, what I want to say is that this GUG deals 3 extra damage to enemy dragon themed GUGs. if I'm not mistaken. And so it's very interesting because it's pretty specific in how you use it. But it's like a Dragon Slayer GUG, even though you don't really see too many enemy Dragon GUGs. Horseless Sentry. This is a GUG that I haven't showed off too much. Horseless Sentry. This is the Headless Horseman GUG. 6 attack, 7 health. If this GUG's health is below 5, increase attack by 3. So it is a little bit risky because you're trying to make his health get a little bit lower so that you can increase his attack. But then at the end of the round, he gains health equal to 2 times the number of enemy GUGs. So he does have a chance to gain some health for himself and get that health back after you make him decrease it. We got the Nico Sprinkle GUG, a nice little Christmas event GUG. The St. Nicholas GUG. We typed in St. Space Nicholas in order to get this GUG. Gift a random ally GUG with 1 to 3 health points, which was pretty much its main ability. And then its cooldown ability is double a random ally GUG's attack for 1 round, which we weren't really making use of. It was mostly just using him to get that random gift of 1 to 3 health points. Why does he look like a horsefly? The last one? Oh, true. He does kind of look like a horsefly. Dude, it's really interesting GUG, the Headless Horseman GUG. I thought it was cool because he kind of looks like he has a gas mask. And it reminds me of Akira Toriyama's little character that he made for himself. But now that I look at it, it does have that horsefly look to it, which is a really cool connection to make right there. We have this Jestaflamp GUG, which we actually... to make this GUG, I believe we typed in black and red jester, if I'm not mistaken. Or we might have just typed in red black jester. I think that's what we typed in, red black jester. Something like that. I can't even remember exactly what we typed in, but this is like a jester GUG that we created. It performs a dance. If audience finds it funny, deal 3 damage to random enemy GUG. What's funny is that whenever he dances, we're actually the audience. So we get to click if it's funny or not, and we get to choose basically that it's funny every time. So he constantly deals 3 damage to a random enemy GUG every time he enters the battle. But you could kind of say no, the dance wasn't funny, and then he won't do anything, which is also funny to think about. Purpulga. This is a GUG that we created that turned out to be kind of strong. Effect charge hollow energy deals random damage to 1 to 10 to opposing GUG. It actually turned out to be pretty strong against enemy GUGs that are in the backline, but it does have a pretty long cooldown on that ability. We got the Plague Nox GUG. What's up, Ruxy? Thank you for tuning in. I do remember you. I hope you're having a good day so far. Let me know how your day's going in the comments, Ruxy. Snorlump. This was a Snorlax GUG we created. Sadly, it doesn't really look like Snorlax at all. And also, it has a really bad ability because it falls asleep immediately, cannot take any action this round. So basically, it comes on the field and it does nothing. And I want to say that it literally blew itself up. I want to say that whenever it falls asleep, whenever this GUG falls asleep, it literally dies. I could be wrong about that, but I want to say this is a pretty bad GUG right here. Oh yeah, Pancaclop. Our Pancake GUG. It spawns a Pancake clone of this GUG. This actually turned out to be a really good GUG, and it looks cool. Our Pancake GUG. See what else we got here. Multikage. That's our Multi-Shadow Clone Tech GUG. Ah, Mewsquish. This is our Mewtwo GUG. Telepathically duplicate the target enemy stats onto this GUG. Yeah, we didn't really like this GUG too much. This GUG just looks crazy. Why does it look like a little alien? This GUG actually looks like a little alien. Target another GUG and transmute part of its matter into stone. Ooh, and it's kind of strong. I remember that GUG being very annoying to go against. Here's our Lava Titan GUG, Magmatros. And then our Gutzerker, Guts the Berserker. GUG. Dracody? I don't remember how we got Dracody. I remember making Dracody, I just can't remember how we got Dracody. See what else we got here. Lava Jin looks insane. I don't even know where he came from. So many GUGs, guys. We have so many GUGs. Here's our Halloween-themed Poison Candy Viper GUG. Ooh, Pump Candy. Where's he at? Whoa, what just happened? Sorry, guys. I accidentally went backwards. There we go. Pump Candy. 6 attack, 7 health. This GUG actually kind of went crazy on Halloween night. It chooses either Candy or Pumpkin mode. In Candy mode, heal a random ally by 5. In Pumpkin mode, gain +2 attack. This GUG was insane. This is our Pumpkin versus Candy GUG. Pumpkin versus Candy created this. Or it could have been Candy versus Pumpkin. I honestly do not remember. I want to say it was Pumpkin versus Candy, though. And we created this GUG. It was supposed to be like a Jason versus Freddy, but with a pumpkin and candy theme. And we came up with Pumpkin versus Candy. It actually turned out to be a really good GUG, too. Its ability works perfectly. Here's a GUG that we created yesterday that I honestly do not even remember how we created him. Sprelot? Spawn an eggplant GUG with stats within the given health and attack range. Oh, I remember. This is our eggplant spawner GUG. We created him yesterday. Pretty cool GUG. And then the GUG that I was losing my mind about on stream at the end of the stream yesterday was Aviomech. I was like, dude, this GUG is so cool. I swear one of the developers made this GUG themselves. I was so mind blown about this GUG because, like, it looks cool. It has, like, a perfect steampunk aviator theme. Its name is perfect. It looks good. The stats are good. And it has a really good ability with a really good theme that actually works. Gain engines, fly over battlefield, repair self using scrap metal. And it actually works. Like, it will actually put more scrap metal on itself, which gives it more HP. It's crazy. Really cool GUG. I do not know how you create this GUG, though, and I was thinking that I was going to try to create this GUG myself. I have no idea if that's possible, but I was going to try to figure out how to generate this GUG myself. It's that cool of a GUG. There's not that many enemy GUGs that I saw that I was like, oh man, I need to figure out how to generate that by myself. But this GUG, without a doubt, I want to try to figure out how to generate him. Like, what do I have to type in? Do I have to type in aviator mech? Do I have to type in mechanical aviator? What do I type in order to get aviomech? Because it looks so cool. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out myself, I guess. I was going to try that today, maybe. But I also got to try out you guys' suggestions on the GUGs. So, do not worry. See what we got here. On the 10th moon of Wildic, GUGs sprouted from the ground like living gemstones, each a different hue and luminescence, pulsating softly as they grew in clusters. Wildic. What the heck is that? The 10th moon of Wildic. GUGs sprouted from the ground. That's pretty cool. GUGs do kind of come out of nowhere, I'm not going to lie. Different hue, luminescence, pulsating softly as they grew in clusters. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds on par with what GUGs do. Alright, we're generating the new game. The game load time was significantly lowered in this new update. So, props to MLC for doing some cool things with the new update. Go ahead and see what kind of game we're generating this time. See if we can travel to the Slime Kingdom. Can't wait to try out this GUG Smasher GUG. That's going to be interesting. We're going to the Warpcha Fins. Don't think I've been there before. The Warpcha Fins. Go ahead and transcend our first GUG of the day. and it's going to be GUG Smasher. Let's go ahead and put in the command GUG Smasher, and we'll transcend and see what kind of GUG we can get. This is my favorite part of the show, where we create a brand new GUG based on you guys' suggestions. Let's see what we got going on here. So far, it looks like we're making a GUG named GUG Thrasher. Don't know if that's going to change or not. Let's see what we got. Yeah, GUG Thrasher. 12 attack, 14 health. When this GUG enters the battle, deal a powerful smash attack to an opposing GUG, if any. Okay, that could be pretty good. And then at the end of the round, it restores 2 health. Ah, so it just gives itself a free 2 health at the end of every round. It basically gets tankier and tankier as the game goes on. That should be very good. Let's add GUG Thrasher to the team. Little orange GUG here. It doesn't look crazy, but its ability seems like it could turn out to be good. Let's see what we're looking at. Eggplant? What in the world? Guys! Eggplant! Just straight up eggplant! Sitting right there in the enemy battle zone. What? Alright, the new update is showing. Part of the new update is actually showing. There's an enemy GUG named Eggplant, and it literally looks like an eggplant, but its ability is unknown, and it has 1 attack, 1 health. What in the world? So this is what I was trying to actually find yesterday on stream. This is why I made a GUG named Eggplant Spawner, is because I was trying to make a GUG that could create these. Because I saw an image of the eggplant on the GUG Discord, and I was like, man, I need to figure out how to make one of those myself. And yeah, I made Eggplant Spawner GUG, and no, the Eggplant Spawner GUG did create eggplants, but they did not look like that. They did not look like that. My eggplants look nothing like that. My eggplants look like this. Like a basic GUG. That's what my eggplants look like. I was trying to create these though, so as you can see, we got some updated graphics in GUG. Pretty cool, right? We actually got some updated GUG graphics here with the eggplant GUG. So whenever it comes to objects and things like that, you can see that Martian Lawyers Club is actually planning and trying to implement these objects into the GUG game, other than just GUGs. Because at the moment, to be honest, the only visuals we have, other than the UI and the map itself, are the GUGs. That's it. That's really all we have for visuals. But there's like a lot of things that are mentioned in the game, like TVs and lava pits and slimes and all kinds of different things that are just actually not shown visually. But in this case, we actually do get to see an eggplant visually, and it's not a GUG, it's just an eggplant. We can see that with our own eyes. It's not a GUG, it's just an eggplant. So this is like basically the first object that I have seen in GUG other than GUGs themselves. That's why I'm kind of mind blown here. I think it's pretty cool. I think we're going in the right direction. So props to MLC for that. Let's go ahead and see about this GUG Thrasher GUG. I guess we're gonna GUG smash some eggplants. I don't know. It should be a really easy battle. Just 1-1 eggplants. GUG Thrasher should make quick work of this. We'll see about it. Okay. So we took 1 damage from the eggplant, and then GUG Thrasher restored 2 of its health, so it's basically like it didn't even take any damage at all. Now, I guess we're gonna send in both of our GUGs. Try to make a little bit of that glug. There we go. Generating the glug, and in case you missed yesterday's stream, the glug does move towards the mouse now. That is part of the new update. So again, props to MLC. Alright, another enemy eggplant. Honestly, I think we're going to tank the hit from the eggplant and we're going to test the GUG smash ability. So eggplant moves in. Somehow, even though it's a eggplant, it's sentient and can move around. So obviously things are a little bit different in the world of GUG. We're going to go ahead and send in GUG Thrasher now and test out his GUG smash ability. Boom! 5 damage to the eggplant GUG. And we don't even have to go into battle now. We can just generate that glug. Glug, glug, glug. There we go. And, oh my goodness, GUG Thrasher has so much health. He's turning out to be really strong. GUG Thrasher is turning out to be really strong. Ooh, looks like we're going straight to the shop. This is good. This is really good. Okay. I think we can buy everything. We're going to buy this. That turns into 10. Then 20. Turns into 6. We might not be able to buy literally everything, but we're definitely going to be able to buy a lot. Go ahead and buy ourselves a new GUG. Ooh, we might actually be able to buy everything. Let's get some health on that new GUG. Sweet. Now let's get some health on our old GUG, our old basic GUG. Sweet. And now who needs some attack? You look like you could use some attack. Basic GUG. With 11 health. There you go. Have some attack. You're at 6 attack, 11 health. Feeling strong about it, aren't you? Let's move onward. Where are we going? We're still in the Warpcha Fins. Yes, GUG Thrasher is nice with it. I do agree. Let's check out this Plantic. Plantic obviously plant itself on the field and roots down. Has 8 health, which is pretty reasonable. I think GUG Thrasher only deals 5 damage. So we might not want to use him there. I don't really know. 8 health. Should we just tank the 2 damage? You think that we could handle it? Yeah. I'm going to try to just gain some stats in the backline. Tank the 2 damage. Actually, Plantic rooted itself, going down to 0 damage. So we did not take any damage. We did not take any damage. The creature rooted itself and it cannot move. So it's just sitting there. Oh man, that's a terrible GUG. Why did you do that? Why did you do that, little Plantic? What's up, Tristan Tumbles? Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're having a good day so far. Let me know how your day's going in the comments. You get to spawn in as a little Pokemon. In case you did not notice, you are now walking around the screen as a Tropius. One of the most underrated Pokemon of all time. You get to be a Tropius, and that is also changeable by command avatar, choosing the Pokemon that you want. We are limited to the first 3 generations at the moment. First 3 generations of Pokemon. You're doing good? I'm also good. Thank you for asking. Doing really great, having an excellent live stream so far. I'm just happy to be able to bring a nice live stream to you guys. At least I'm hoping it's nice. I think that I'm about to send in our strong basic GUG. He's 7 and 11, looking pretty good. Our 7-11 GUG to fight the 3-6 GUG. And we're just going to let that enemy Plantic just kind of sit there. Alright. Now our GUG went down to 7 and 8. We get an enemy Vothyeth, which is a GUG that I discovered yesterday for the first time. Based on its theme, create a mysterious Garm on the battlefield. That's right. And Garm, we learned, is actually the Norse version of Cerberus. So a Garm on the battlefield is probably not good for us. We do not need the Norse version of Cerberus on the battlefield. That would be bad. We need to figure out how we're going to deal 9 damage to Vothyeth. And I think the answer is obvious. We're going to send in GUG Thrasher and let him thrash it up. Come on, GUG Thrasher. Let's go. He goes down to 24, then 26 health. Looking nice. Good job at GUG Thrasher, holding it down. In fact, GUG Thrasher, go ahead and get yourself some of that glug. Glug it up. I appreciate it. And now we can retreat. Is this it? All they have is that enemy Plantic? Can we really just sit here and generate as many stats as we want because that Plantic kind of ruined itself by rooting itself? It definitely should not have done that to itself, but it really had no choice. It was just the way it was created. It's the way God made you, Plantic. You were meant to do this for me. I'm gonna feel so bad for taking you out after generating all these stats, because I couldn't do this without you, Plantic. I couldn't do this without you. Oh, thanks, Tristan. I'm glad you like the channel. That means a lot to me. I do it for you. 52 health on our Gut Thrasher. It's a little bit much, guys. Alright. Switch these guys around because I feel like our Gug there could use some attack. I say we get our basic Gugs to at least 10 attack each. And then we'll move on. Plantic did get to live longer than a Gug usually lives. So I'm sure that he's not too upset with what's about to happen coming up in a couple of turns. Alright, there we go. 10 attack on all of our Gugs. Alright, Plantic. I'm going to try to do this quickly. Yeah, Gug Thrasher only does 5 damage with his ability. It's not horrible, but it's not the best, you know? Definitely not bad, though. Not a bad ability at all. We got 18 Glug. Somehow after all that farming we just did, we did not make any Glug. Alright, it is time to transcend our weakest Gug. Let's go ahead and transcend him. Do you remember Lucky and Sigmara? I do, actually. I do. Oh, I should have showed them off today. Thanks for reminding me about those guys. I do remember those guys. Really cool Gugs. What Gug should I make this time, guys? It's time to transcend a new Gug. I was going to try to make an Aviator Gug. I was going to try to make Avio Mech, but I have no idea how I would make him. Lion? Ooh, Lion Gug sounds interesting. A Lion Gug sounds like it would be very interesting. What are we thinking, guys? Any other suggestions? I'll take Lion into consideration. Any other suggestions out there? Go ahead and drop them now. We're transcending our second Gug of the day. Alright, you want to create a Lion Gug, a basic Lion Gug? Then that's what we will do. We will create a basic Lion Gug. Transcend. It instantly generates. Somebody else has definitely made this Gug before, but as you can see, it's a pretty nice looking Gug. It doesn't really look like a lion, but at least it kind of has the same color palette as a lion. And it also kind of looks like a cat, so I guess they got as close as they could here. 9 attack, 38 health. When this enters the battle, roar loudly and intimidate the enemy. Ooh, it's kind of like Intimidate from Pokemon. That could actually turn out to be really good. By the way, the Gug's name is Lionak. Really interesting Gug. Ooh, during combat, double attack against enemies with lower health. Ho ho. And as you can see, he has a lot of health, so that's not going to be an issue. This guy's basically always going to be at double attack, not to mention his Intimidate ability. Really cool suggestion right there, Tristan Tumbles. Avatar, the Last Airbender Gug. Oh my goodness. Come on, get a Bender team of Gugs going? Holy crap, that sounds cool. Get an Aang, Asaka, Katara, Toph, Zuko. Oh, that's a whole team right there. That's a whole team of Gugs right there. We got to try that one day, guys. That's going to be like a whole stream. That's going to be a whole stream. I'm just going to make Avatar Gugs. All right. Looks like we got a new Gug. The difficulty might have ramped a bit here. Undupolis. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Undupolis. Change all spots on battlefield to water themed. Ooh, why is that so interesting? This guy basically changes the battlefield to a watery battleground. Very interesting enemy Gug here. Let's go ahead and I don't know. Let's just hold the front line with Lionak. The creature roars loudly, intimidating the enemy. Let's go. Lionak actually roared, intimidating the enemy. Let's send in Gug Thrasher. We'll just hold the front line, see what happens here. Undopulous actually went up in power. I don't know how that happened, but it increased its power right there. That's not right, is it, guys? How did it increase its power? All it was supposed to do was turn the battlefield into a watery battlefield. How did it turn its power up? Looks like we got a Solowee. Solowee transforms the battlefield, spreading vibrant and lush plant life. Alright, well, that's very unspecific. SpongeBob. Ooh, a SpongeBob Gug sounds really cool. All that sounds really cool. Try to get like a Sandy, SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs, Patrick, and Squidward Gugs. That's a full team right there. You guys are coming up with excellent ideas for me today. Hey, for all my GUGGIans out there, you are free to try those things yourself. But, just try to let me do it first. I don't know. Let me do this stuff first. Let me be the first to make a SpongeBob and Avatar team. I know somebody's going to steal those ideas before I can get a chance. So it's okay. You know what? Just forget I even said anything. Just forget about it. Alright, let's try to, this is going to sound crazy, but I don't want to send in my Gugs yet. I want to see what Solowee does. I'm going to let Solowee come in. Ooh! Okay. We did take 4 damage. His attack doubled. We actually took a lot more damage. We took 8 damage right there because his attack doubled. Not to mention he created a vibrant plant. A vivid, lush plant that thrives in Solowee's transformed battlefield. Why is Solowee turning out to be such a nice-looking Gug? We're going to one-shot Solowee now with Gug Thrasher. Nice job, Gug Thrasher. Because Solowee only had 5 health. Now we're going to send in Lionak. We're going to try to intimidate that vibrant plant. Didn't actually seem to do anything. Guess we'll just try to take him out ASAP. There we go. Nice job, Lionak. Pick up our Glug. Glug, glug, glug. Another Undopulous, so it's going to be dealing 4 damage. We're going to want to hold the line, I guess. Generating some Glug with Lionak. Feels good. And another battle won. Total of 60 Glug. We're not making a lot of Glug, sadly. What is the game called? It is called GUG. This is the GUG demo. You can actually play it for free by going to the link in the description. You can play this game for free. It's just a demo, but as you can see, it's very fleshed out. Very solid gameplay here. You can play the exact same game I'm playing. Basically, infinite gameplay. There's infinite creatures to be created here, and it just makes the gameplay so fun and always changing. Not to mention, they actually update the demo as well. As you can see, the demo has been updated just yesterday. So really cool. Alright, Tristan Tumbles, are you out of here? I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate your time. Let's see what kind of Gug we have here in the shop. Versalite. I've heard of this Gug before. All Gugs become shrouded in an ethereal mist, obscuring vision and disorienting them. That could be a good Gug to add to our collection. Definitely heard of that Gug before, though. Let's pick him up. Got him. Versalite. Now, I guess we buy some health? We'll buy some health for Versalite. Ooh, okay. I was hoping that wasn't going to increase the price of the other health vial, but it did. So it looks like we have to increase our attack. Versalite could use an attack increase as well, so let's get that. And time to move onward. Hope you guys are enjoying the live stream so far. Gloamspire Hills. Rolling hills, eternally bathed in an eerie twilight. Cool. Maybe we'll see some ghost-type Gugs. Going to the Gloamspire Hills. Some ghost-themed Gugs would be pretty cool. Oh, first we're going to the Amniotic Pool. Which means we get to transcend honestly, our Veersalite Gug is so weak right now that I would say transcend. Even though we have a basic Gug on the team, transcending Veersalite just makes sense. Let's transcend Veersalite. We don't really need his ability. What should we make? What kind of Gug should we go for this time? Because Tevin says Avatar The Last Airbender. Tristan says SpongeBob. Tevin says that we should transcend our basic Gug. I think that's what you were going for. I do apologize. I decided to transcend Veersalite just because he only has 11 health. We need to give him some extra health somehow. Make sure to stay tuned until the end of the stream. We are going to be having a boss battle. I will be back later if you're still on. Oh yeah, I'll definitely still be on. I'm going to be streaming for probably around another 20 minutes. And then 40 minutes after that, at about 8 p.m., I'm going to be going live again. I'm going to be going live, and we are going to be playing some Swords and Sandals because it's Swords and Saturdays today. So be sure to stay tuned. It is Caleb Smith TV, Swords and Saturdays night. But I really wanted to make some Gugs. I couldn't play Swords and Sandals without making some Gugs first. We got options. I want to save the Avatar idea, and I also want to save the SpongeBob idea, because those are some really good ideas, guys. Those ideas deserve their very own live streams. I'm not even gonna lie. We got a lion Gug. Do you think it'd be crazy if we made a tiger Gug? What if we made a tiger Gug? So, you know, we found out what a lion Gug is. Would it be crazy if I made a tiger Gug? Surely not, right? Surely? I'll make a tiger Gug. I'm sure that this Gug has already been made before, but we're about to find out now. Transcending. It instantly transcends, which means this is not the first ever tiger Gug. It is Tigroth. 19 attack, 20 health. Nice. Really interesting looking Gug there with the horn. Doesn't really look like a tiger. Like, nothing about it screams tiger. But it's cool. I like the name. Tigroth is cool. This start turn event? Ooh, so at the start of a turn, move toward the nearest enemy Gug? Huh. I don't really know how I feel about his ability. How do we feel about his ability, guys? You'll be right back? Alright, Tristan, sounds good. Avatar Airbender? Oh, I'm sorry, Tevin. In case you... I hope that you can hear me. Here, I'll type real quick. Saving Airbender for a whole stream. That's right. Eventually I'm going to do an entire Airbender stream where I just create a whole team of Gugs based on Avatar The Last Airbender characters. And that's going to be really cool. Move towards the nearest enemy Gug. Yeah, I don't know how we feel about this ability, guys. Personally, I don't like the ability. I think the stats are okay, but I think his ability is going to be very lackluster. And I take that back. His ability did not work and instead fried itself, gaining increased attack and health. And so it does not have an ability anymore, but it does have boosted stats. What the heck? We're going against a Jigglypuff, guys. A pink little round Gug named Jigglypuff. When it enters the battle, emit a hypnotic melody, putting enemies in the immediate vicinity to sleep for 1 round. Oh my goodness. Good Gug, too. Can we talk about this Gug? This is the Jigglypuff-themed Gug. In case it's not obvious enough. This must be the Gug that you can get whenever you type in Jigglypuff as the prompt. Little Jigglypuff. What the heck, guys? Can I get some Jigglypuffs in the chat? Can I get some Jigglypuffs in the chat? Like, everybody turn into a Jigglypuff real quick. This is gonna be funny. Cool colors on Tiger. I do agree. Tiger does have some cool colors, but it still does not scream Tiger to me. Yeah. I'm turning into a Jigglypuff. Just because of this Jigglypuff Gug. Little round pink Gug that sings. And its name is Jigglypuff. Alright, you gotta admit, guys, that's pretty funny. Let's, how are we gonna disrespect this Jigglypuff? Do we just tank the 3 damage? So that we don't go to sleep? I think we just tank the 3 damage. And why did he go up to 6? What the heck is going on? There's nothing in your ability that says that you gain attack. Why did you just double your attack? Who is doing that for you? Is Lionak doing that? Lionak, tell me that you are not doubling Jigglypuff's attack. Alright, that's it. Gug Thrasher, get in there. Do some work. Okay, here comes more Jigglypuff. Gaining those stats, though. I don't want our Gugs to fall asleep, but we cannot take another hit. That's not a Jigglypuff. That's a Glorflomp. Perform a dazzling display of illumination and sound to mesmerize all Gugs when it enters the battle? Huh. So maybe we can actually deal with Glorfomp. Let's send in Gug Thrasher and then send in Tygroth to deal with Moon Sailor. Moon Sailor transforms into a resplendent form, radiating moonlight to dazzle opponents. Okay, I think Tygroth can definitely handle that. We're dazzled. What's happening? We just got dazzled. I think we're going to survive, though. Are we good, guys? We seem to be good. Now we have to deal with Nathala. When this enters the battle, a new mysterious event occurs, significantly altering the environment. Okay, I think that we're going to be safe from the mysterious event, but we got to hold the line. So Tygroth and Gug Thrasher should be able to hold the line. A mystery has been caused, but hopefully we solved it. Did we solve it? Gug Thrasher and Tygroth seem to be the mystery team because they just destroyed the mysteries. Now we're going against Ticklopus. When this enters the battle, rotate time hands of this Gug clockwise, altering stats between sunrise and sunset. Altering stats between sunrise and sunset? That sounds interesting. So is it just going to basically switch around its health and attack repeatedly? If I had to imagine, that's what it does. Let's just fight him with Gug Thrasher. We'll send in all of our Gugs, I guess. Try to gain a ton of Glug. What's going on? Okay, we fight. Nice. And we won that battle. And we get away with 80 Glug. Not bad. Did you do SpongeBob? Can you make one Tristan? I could probably make a Tristan Gug if I get another chance. Let's go ahead and buy a new Gug for the team. And let's see here. How do I... Okay, nice. Let's buy some health for our new Gug. And let's buy some attack for our new Gug. Looking good. Welcome to the team, new Gug. Let's go onward. Type in Tristan Tumbles. That's not a bad idea. Googaluk. 2 Googaluks are standing against us. Engulf all opposing Gugs with swirling shadows, reducing their attack by 2. Oh no. Whoa, where's Gug Thrasher's attack? He's at 26 attack? He's getting kind of beat up, isn't he? I think we're okay. Let's send in Tygroth and Lionak. All of our attacks get reduced, but it's okay. We're going to instantly take out Googaluk. Both of the Googaluks. Looking good. Okay, let's send in Gug Thrasher. Let's just try to gain a bunch of Glug. Sweet. Make all that money. Not bad. Enemy Luna Flare. Emit a soft lunar glow, restoring 2 health to all allies. Tygroth's taking a lot of damage. Let's retreat, Tygroth. I want to say that our basic GUG can actually handle Luna Flare. Boom, 6 damage. Okay. I was not expecting Luna Flare to gain 18 attack. What in the world is going on, guys? Alright, basic GUG, hold the line. No, what? We lost our basic GUG. The math added up in our favor, and then I guess not. Another Luna Flare. If it is nighttime, heal this GUG 3 health. If not, deal 1 bewitching damage to all enemy GUGs. Guys, what is going on? They're sending some hard GUGs at our team right now. Ebonide. Sounds of ebonous darkness hypnotize adjacent GUGs, reducing their attack by 2. And then another Googaluk. Oh, man. They are ripping through our team right now. Then Tygroth. I think Tygroth's about to die. Tygroth died. Lionak and Gug Thrasher are holding it down. We win the battle. We have 150 glug. Oh man. And now we're going straight to the Slime Kingdom. First, we hit the amniotic pool. Thank goodness. We need to transcend a new GUG. Are we doing the Tristan Tumbles GUG? What's up, Jay Garl? Thanks for tuning in. Oh, you're leaving already? Okay. Well, thanks for popping in. Do you know Hey Arnold? I do know Hey Arnold. I do know Hey Arnold. Pretty cool show. Very nostalgic show. Are we going to do Tristan Tumbles GUG, or are we going to do like a Hey Arnold GUG or something like that? What are we doing, guys? Let me know, because we need a lifesaver right here. We're going to the last level of the demo, and we're kind of in a bad spot. The enemy GUGs are getting stronger and stronger. Tristan Tumbles. Okay. I'm going to try to do it with a space. There we go. Tristan Tumbles. Let's do it. Transcending. This might as well be the first ever Tristan Tumbles GUG, I believe. It does appear to be the first ever Tristan Tumbles GUG. Its name is Tumblefluff. That's funny. Let's see. Oh! Its name changed. Like I said, that stuff is subject to change. Its name is Tumblescrit. 6 attack, 22 health. When it enters the battle, this GUG tumbles back 1 space. Huh? What? So basically, this GUG can never even go into battle? Oh no, this might be bad. Late? Sorry, homie? Oh, no problem, Backpack G. Thanks for tuning in. How's it going? Let me know how your day's going in the comments. Coming into the nighttime now. We just made a pretty bad GUG. I'm not going to lie, it looks not that good. But we're definitely going to try it out and see how it works. Maybe it'll turn out to be good. Who knows? Moving onward. Hope you're doing good, Backpack G. I was watching some of your videos last night, man. I was tuning in. Some of your Pokemon videos. I was interested. Transform into a sludge pool with vast tentacles seeking enemies. Alright, we've definitely seen Slimo before. I guess I'm not worried about him. And then Slime Ventor. Transform into Avian Bone Slime. Huh. Alright. So, we're going to send in Tumblescrit and hopefully... Wait. Yeah, we're going to hopefully survive whatever the heck Slime Ventor does. Actually, I take that back. I feel like we're in trouble. Alright, I send in Tumblescrit to fight Slime Ventor. Instead, Tumblescrit moved over here. Okay. I'm now going to send in Gug Thrasher to fight Slime Ventor and Lionak to fight Slimo. Let's get it. Hold the line, guys. Oh my gosh. Why are they gaining so much stuff? Why are the enemies gaining so many stats, guys? I don't know why. It's like they're turning into bosses. Alright, Tumble Scrit holding it down. Lionak not really holding it down. Lionak's in trouble. Lionak's in so much trouble, guys. Alright, hold on before I move. Let's move Tumble Scrit. Let's move Lionak back. Let's move Tumble Scrit right here. Okay, cool. Tumble Scrit moved where we wanted. Now let's move Gug Thrasher right in front of Slimo and try to fight this one out. I'm really trying to survive here, guys. We've worked hard today to get this far. Alright, Slurposplode and Gooblorp randomly disperse goopy puddles across the battlefield. Okay, we should be able to handle that. In fact, Lionak should be able to handle Glooblorp. Good old Gooblorp. Okay. Slurposplode. Tumble Scrit can handle Slurposplode. So, boom, boom, boom. Handling it. Nice. Slimo Peach. Okay, was not expecting Slimo Peach to be over here. We are going to put Gug Thrasher right there, Tumble Scrit right there. Tumble Scrit actually did what we wanted. Hold the line. Things are looking up to par. Things are looking good. Watching my Pokemon. I'm sorry for the bad videos. Stat boost went crazy for the CPU. Yeah, I know. I don't know what's going on. It's like I'm having to fight for my life right now. But no, the videos weren't bad. It was pretty cool, man. I was interested. The setup was pretty cool. Like the dual setup. How you were like going against other people. I thought that was pretty cool. Should we just make a final stand with Lionak? Should we let Lionak sacrifice himself? There's really no other option here. I feel like I gotta sneeze, guys. I feel like I gotta sneeze. No! Slumishroom. Okay, Lionak did fall, but we're not gonna let his fall be in vain. We're not gonna let his sacrifice be in vain. Slurposplode is gonna come in and deal damage to Gug Thrasher. Gug Thrasher, can you handle it, buddy? It's just a Slurposplode. Good job, Gug Thrasher. Oh my goodness, what a guy. Now we move Gug Thrasher in. Try to fight this last Slimus. What a guy. Oh my goodness. Gug Thrasher just carried us from start to finish, guys. From start to finish. You were Arnold's friend, Gerald, for Halloween? Oh, that's cool. Are you talking about the guy that has like that very tall flat top haircut? Like his hair is like super tall? Is that who you're talking about? That's really cool. If so, I would like to see that costume. I appreciate the kind words, my friend. No problem, man. I got you. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I appreciate you. That's cool. That's cool, Tristan. I would have liked to see that costume a lot. I can't believe it, guys. Our Gug Smasher Gug actually carried us from start to finish. With time, the vibrant light of the Gugs dimmed until they were indistinguishable from the inert rocks beside them, leaving Wildix Moon in quiet darkness. Well, that is going to wrap up the Gug demo, guys. We complete the demo pretty swiftly and smoothly. I wouldn't say swiftly, but definitely smoothly. Are we ready for a boss battle, guys? Does anybody feel like doing a boss battle, or do we just kind of feel like skipping out on it for now? Because I am getting ready to bring this stream to a close, but we could do a boss battle first. We could do a boss battle in chat if everybody's feeling up to it. Or I could just go ahead and wrap it up here because, you know, it is getting a little bit late. In fact, I'm thinking that's probably what I will do. Boss battle? You want to do it? Alright, let's do it. I'm starting the boss battle. So I hope everybody can keep up. I need to blow my nose before I start the before this happens. So make sure to join because I just started it. Okay. Let me see it. All right, you got a minute to join. You got 1 minute to join, so you got 60 seconds to pick between Ranger, Druid, Bard, Necromancer, Priest, Mage, or Warrior. And don't forget, in order to join, you have to pick your class as well, so you can follow my lead. Command join. I'm gonna go with Ranger this time because I have not been a Ranger yet. I don't really know all the Ranger's abilities, but definitely going to try to join as a Ranger. Okay, Backpack G is going to also be a Ranger. If anybody else would like to join, now is your chance. This is your chance to collect 200 honey, which you can actually use to buy new avatars and things like that in my Stream Avatar shop. But we are running out of time here. 3 more seconds. So it looks like it might just be me and Backpack G. Not today. That's fine, Tristan. That's fine. I appreciate you just being here, buddy. It looks like we're getting this thing started. It spawned in the usual suspects to help us fight. Blaziken, a Nidoran, a Spinda, a Lombre, and a Zapdos. Oh my goodness, and I'm just a Jigglypuff. I forgot I was a Jigglypuff, guys. Alright, NPC bot. As you can see, the bots are just attacking and things like that. In order to attack, you do the command attack. Going to bed. Good night. Alright, Tristan, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to see you next time. Alright, here goes Lombre. As you can see, Lombre has a few abilities like Smite, Heal, Focus. Alright, and it's supporting the team. The Lombre, giving the Spinda a buff, and also supporting the team with some extra health. And Lombre's going again. What in the world? Then he goes for a full heal on Zapdos. Zapdos really liked that. Buffing the whole team. Healing everybody. Nice job, Lombre, putting in that work. Taking 2 turns at a time. What in the world? The boss is already taking a hit. Looks like Zapdos got burned and Nidoran got burned. Zapdos protecting. Nice job, Zapdos. Looks like Zapdos is a warrior. Good job, Zapdos, protecting the team. Now it's your turn, Backpack G. You have a Command Power Shot, Command Strafe, and Command Weak Spot. You can kind of see what the abilities do right there next to the abilities as well. Power Shot doesn't seem bad, but it also seems like it could be bad. Strafe seems nice. And Weak Spot... Weak Spot seems good too. Attack requires a valid target. Oh, sorry, not command attack, but command ability. Here, follow my... Yeah, that would have been good. Strafe would have been good. Follow my lead. I'm also going to try Strafe. You do have to be pretty quick about it, sadly. I know it doesn't give you guys that much time to think about it. It gives me more time because I'm seeing it actually live. There's a little bit of a delay for you guys. So you do have, if you're a viewer, you do have to think kind of quickly. There's my Strafe. I went to the back line, and I guess I'm just dealing 3 damage over and over. Our Nidoran took 38 damage. Our Nidoran. Blaziken's turn. Looks like he cast Lightning on our team. That's good. Casting Lightning on our team is going to turn out to be a really good buff, I believe. I'm still strafing and damaging him from the back line, so as you can see, Strafe is pretty cool. Our Nidoran's really low health. We need Zapdos. Ooh, Zapdos is low health too. Can we get a heal? Can we get some kind of heal? We need a heal. Do you have a heal, Spinda? Oh no! Leave us alone! Hitting him with that Strafe, just dealing that consistent 3 damage. Here we go. Spinda. He's a bard. He's healing everybody. That's good. That's what we needed, Spinda. Do it again. What's about to happen? We're taking burn damage. It's Lombre's turn. Here we go, Lombre. Heal. Full. Yes. Yes, Lombre. Full heal that Zapdos. Nice job. And then he's hitting the team with a team heal. Good job. Good job, Lombre. We're loving that. Zapdos' turn. Going for demoralize, I believe. It looked like we just demoralized the enemy. That was cool. Here we go, Backpack G. Your turn is coming up. You're taking a little bit of burn damage. So you could either strafe, kind of like I was doing. It puts you in a pretty safe spot. Or you could go for weak spot to deal that huge burst. Went for another strafe. Let's go, Tevin. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Here we go. It's my turn. Don't have a lot of time. I think nice job getting that strafe off. Since you're strafing, Backpack G, I'm going to go for the weak spot. See if I can get some big burst. Hopefully it works out. Nice. Hitting that consistent damage over time with the strafe. We like to see that. We do need some heals ASAP. We need it to be Lombre's turn really soon because those heals are required. Did you miss it? I don't believe so. I think it went through. I'm not going to lie. At first, I thought you missed it. But then I saw that you moved into the back line. If you look at the buff above your character, you will see that you are strafing right now as we speak. You are actually helping deal consistent damage over time. Okay, Nidoran seems to have casted a rejuvenation on the entire team. That could be really good for us. Really good play there, Nidoran. Because we're taking burn damage, so countering that burn damage is going to work nicely. It's about to be Spinda's turn. Hopefully we don't take any big hits before then. Spinda. What is he doing? Okay, now it's his turn. He's doing a nice laughter. Is that no, that's song. He's doing a song, I guess. Seems to have healed a couple of us. Really good stuff. Here comes Lombre. Guys, we're doing really good. Well, I guess it's just me and you, Backpack G. I keep saying guys, but it's really just me, you, and a bunch of NPCs at the moment. But this is really cool. Ooh, our front line just took massive damage. That includes you, Backpack G. I think it's okay, though. I think we're going to be okay. We have rejuvenation. Here comes Lombre's turn. Massive heal to the Spinda in the back line. I think that's a really good play, honestly. I would have preferred him to put it on you, Backpack G. Because you are the hunter, after all. Alright, here comes Zapdos. What is Zapdos going to do? Our warrior. What is he going to do? Look at that strafe still going off. Crazy. Alright, looks like you're up, Backpack G. Looks like you're about to be up. First, this is the boss's turn. Ooh, he just burned some of us. I think that's okay. Here we go. Power shot, strafe, or weak spot. Weak spot. Oh. Let's see how that does. I'm honestly not sure what weak spot does. I think it does 35 damage over the course of 4 turns or something like that. And it also has a chance of dealing like 80 damage. I think I'm going to go for a power shot, I guess. See how much burst power shot does. Yeah, I think we might actually be able to make this out with no deaths. Every boss fight that I've done so far, we've had at least 1 death, but we might actually make it out with no deaths. Let's see what Blaziken does. Cast Fireball. Oh yeah, exactly what we needed. Nice job, Blaziken, reading my mind. Okay, taking burn damage. Come on, guys. We need that Zapdos to heal up. Ooh, 35 damage from the backline. That's me and you, Backpack G. 35 damage coming out from the back line. Let's see what else we get. Oh, front line took big damage. Oh, I'm eating my words about Deathless. I'm eating my words about doing this Deathless. He did take another 35 damage. Like I said, that's me and you, Backpack G. We are the hunters. We are the carries. Nidoran, finish it off. Oh my goodness, you should have just hit him, Nidoran. You should have just finished it off. Oh, you died. Oh my gosh. Spinda, finish it. Yes, Spinda. Is it over? Is it over? It's over. Let's go. Nice job, Backpack G. That was me and you carrying the squad. We actually had pretty good damage right there. Hunter's not a bad class. Ranger. My bad. I meant Ranger. Congratulations. The boss has been defeated. Participants get plus 200 honey. I'd wanted the Deathless as well. I also wanted the Deathless. But hey, me and you came out on top. We didn't die. Our team was making us strong. We were just standing in the back line, freaking pew, pew, pew. That was pretty cool. Ranger's a pretty cool class. Thanks for doing that for me, doing that with me, Backpack G. Sorry. Thanks for doing that with me. That was a lot of fun. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Perfect way to end the stream. So I am going to be wrapping up the stream now. Make sure to stay tuned for 8 p.m. I will be going live again. That is in like 30 minutes from now. I will be going live again for some Swords and Saturdays. So make sure to stay tuned. Thank you guys very much for tuning into Caleb Smith TV. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. This live stream was brought to you by Martian Lawyers Club, the creators of the GUG game. Thank you very much, MLC, for sponsoring today's live stream. The heals were definitely needed, by the way. Those things were going crazy. We need a priest. Every game, we need priest. From now on, every time we fight a boss, priests are required. Priests are required. Thank you guys very much for tuning into the live stream. Thank you, Backpack G. Thank you, Tevin Wolf. And everybody else who tuned into the live stream. I appreciate you all. Thank you all, my Mythians. I hope you all have an excellent rest of the night. Make sure to stay tuned for Swords and Saturdays. I'm going to be going and getting to that in about 30 minutes from now. So stay tuned. Thank you guys. This has been your friend Caleb Smith, signing out.